This is a real Tinder photo, but I think these guys are on the wrong app. They should really be on Plenty of Flush. It's one of 16 frightening online dating photos I'm about to break down. I am dating coach and best-selling author Connell Barrett, and I'm gonna show you the most cringe-worthy online dating profiles of men. If you think your profile needs work, I promise you, you are so much closer than you think compared to these guys. And stick around, because at the end, I'm gonna show you the worst bio I've ever seen in my 14 years as a dating coach. Let's dive in, if you dare. On this guy's Tinder profile, he apparently thought bloodthirsty clown was a love language, which makes me wonder, what would Pennywise write on his Tinder bio? Maybe billion-year-old entity seeks partner in crime, must love dogs, brunch, and dining in sewers. On Tinder, this frisky fisherman apparently thinks that romance smells like low tide. Even if he ever got a girlfriend, she's just gonna dump him by saying, "It's not you, it's the halibut you're holding." All right, moving on. This Tinder bio gets right to the point. I don't work out. I hate nature. Don't want to go out for a drink. Don't care what your body type is. Homebody. Uncultured in music, movies, etc. Also, I have a kid. Whoa, imagine being this guy's kid. Hey dad, what do you want to do today? Nothing, son. I hate nature, music, movies. Let's sit here and just wait for death together. But I love the red heart at the end. It's kind of like the cherry on top of a mayonnaise and apathy sundae. This dating bio says, another blue-collar boy with a mullet and a mustache that makes bad life decisions. Swipe right to be the next one. I work livestock. I don't want to go out with it, so please keep my inbox to under 200 pounds. You know, when you read his profile, Kid Rock actually sounds like a pretty good catch. Okay, here's a quick timeout. If you're watching this and you're thinking, oh man, is my profile that bad? It's okay. Your profile does not need to be amazing. It just needs to be better than average and better, of course, than these. And after what you've seen so far, I hope you see that the bar is a lot lower than what you might think for how good your profile needs to be. Okay, back to the list. So when this guy created his Tinder profile, he looked at 47 photos on his phone and said, oh yeah, the butt shot. That's the winner. Look, no shade from me. I wish I had a butt. I am an assless American. My butt was last seen on a milk carton. There's an Amber Alert out for my butt. My butt's a bubble butt, but the bubble goes inside. It's concave. Okay, I'll stop with the butt jokes. This dating bio has some gems. I am out of your league, therefore you will submit to daddy, and I don't negotiate or ever listen to women. I am your superior, and what I say goes. I am not your soft little boyfriend. You will respect me. You will put me on the pedestal. Wow, this bio reads like an incel, a drill sergeant, and a dominatrix had a baby, and that baby hired Andrew Tate to be his dating coach. This fellow waxes poetic on his Tinder bio. Pineapple goes on pizza like tongues go in. Wow. So you can be too edgy on a profile, and combining pizza with analingus definitely counts. And apparently his torso was so creeped out by this that it said, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna be in this frame. Peace out. Here's a real photo from this guy's Tinder bio. Hello, Mr. Unicorn. If this guy spent half as much time on his resume as he did on Photoshop, he would not be unemployed by now. By the way, these guys aren't hopeless. They're just unaware. They lack self-awareness. The pattern I've noticed, the difference between a profile that flops and does well, is just getting rid of these weird, strange photos and not saying anything off-putting. But it's actually pretty simple to get good online dating results once you know what works. All right, next up. This guy's online dating bio says, will probably be mean to you. I'm insane and a terrible person. You know, it's really nice to see that Matt Lauer is dating again. This guy's Bumble profile comes in hot. Unapologetic for be an alpha male in a hypergamy world where masculinity is toxic and sentenced to death. I'm looking for smart female that savor testosterone. Okay, this is less a dating bio than it is a warning label, but I'm not gonna make fun of this guy's typos. It's hard to type when you lack opposable thumbs. All right, this guy's real bio says, no single moms, no obese or overweight women, no women with mental disorders. I don't beg for sex. I don't go on dates until we hook up 5 times at my or your place. I won't spend money on you or pay your food drink. I won't try to impress you. Whew, I have no joke here. What a asshole. Moving on. This heartbreaker's Bumble profile says that he's pure blood, taller than Tom Hardy, and she must be unvaxxed. Oh, and ladies, this guy has warlord potential. Okay, women can forgive white supremacy, anti-vaxxing, even height shaming Tom Hardy. But dude, you gotta learn the difference between your and your. Maybe spend some of that 80K warlord money on grammar lessons. Okay, on this Bumble bio, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome just casually drops in, day traded my way to $1 million. Okay, so he works in securities, yet his bio screams insecurity. Also, no millionaire calls it a milli. That's how broke people think rich people talk. Time for Sunday school with this actual online dating bio. From Proverbs. For the lips of the adulterous woman drip honey, and her speech is smoother than oil, but in the end, she is bitter as gall, sharp as a double-edged sword. And also, he follows that with, I keep fit by playing rugby. Oh my God. Out of all the Bible passages about love and hope, he goes with the adulterous woman quote. By the way, to me, adulterous women are proof that there is a God. Am I right? Am I right? Anyway, the only physical contact this guy's gonna get is on the rugby field. And here's the worst bio I have ever seen in my 14 years as a dating coach. I'll just read the lowlights. It reads, your should be a reward, ladies. If I treat you to fun night, maybe you'll allow me to taste that yum yum. Oh, by the way, according to legend, if you say yum yum 3 times in a row, Chris Hansen materializes and asks you to have a seat.
Great. Wow. These are home baked?
Do you want time to finish your cookie or?
Not really.
Okay.
The only reward to talk about here is the reward you'll get if you turn this guy into the cops. And yeah, I think maybe the best dating app for this guy is Coffee Meets Bail, or maybe eHarmful. And this is to say nothing of the typos and the impenetrable block of text that is his bio. Just the worst. Okay, if you have warlord potential, and if it's been a while since you tasted the yum yum, then here's what you can do. Book a free consultation with me. Go to datingtransformation.com and you can speak to me or somebody on my team to find out how my dating coaching works. And I will turn you into a dating warlord. Until next time. Unapologetic, no, let me start again. Unapologetic, Jesus Christ, I screwed that up. And this is a pattern, me not talk. I'm distracted because my cat is licking himself in places that are frankly not family appropriate. Sorry. I'm gonna take it one more time. After the unicorn. After the unicorn. That sounds like a poem I have to write.